monster hostess, Smiley Monster. Does that make me a monstrous? I don't know, but I'm happy to be here. It's a great day. I have so many exciting things to share with you today. So let's see who is joining me today. I see Duff. Hey, Duff. He wants me to launch a smiley token so then he can say it's raining smileys. And I said, yeah, we have to call it Smiley. That's it. Very simple. And we have Abdul. Hi, Abdul. Yoo-hoo. It's so good to see you today. And we have Mr. Coffee. Hi, Mr. Coffee. I actually considered drinking a third cup of coffee before today, but maybe not because then I would be really, really, really fast. And I don't need to be any faster than I already am. I just like coffee. And we have Mr. Balding. Hi, Mr. Balding. He already told us today that he is ready to relinquish the crown of being Monster of the Week. So I'm looking forward to seeing who's the Monster of the Week. And we have Aminu Yaguda. Oh, that's a great name. Hi, welcome to Monstro Mondays. Mr. Coffee says, have that cup. Slurp. That's all we need while I'm on the show. And Mr. Cafe Guy says, I'll invite. Okay. So this week is going to be a lot of fun. I said it was raining crypto. So the reason why I'm talking about that is because way back in 2021, let me pull up the logo so you can see what it is. Way back in 2021, Uniswap dropped this bombshell announcement. So they introduced their very own governance token, UNI. And you're thinking, so what? Everybody's got one of those, right? But here's the bombshell. They decided to airdrop 400 Uni tokens to every single wallet that ever had interacted with Uniswap before September 1st, 2020. Even people who had only used it once, and get this, even people who had tried to connect and weren't even able to complete their transaction participated in the airdrop. Okay, so there's a twist to it as well. So at the time of the airdrop, Uni was like $3 a pop. That's pretty sweet, right? So they decide to do this power move, and it surged to over $8 a token in just a few days. Could you imagine? So suddenly this little airdrop that maybe you interacted with Uniswap once turns into this golden ticket where you've got over $3,200 in your wallet. Jackpot, right? And the crypto community went crazy over this giveaway. It wasn't just, hey, all these people got money. It was about like the underdogs finally catching a break. It was about the everyday users who just were getting into crypto, actually getting something really cool. And some people used it to pay off debts. Some people used it to invest in more tokens. I'm sure some people lost all that money in other tokens. But that Uni airdrop shows us that sometimes, the universe throws something special our way. If we're in the right place at the right time, that magic happens, right? And I think that's why a lot of people are fascinated with crypto, because it can be a moon pump. It could be something surprising. You might have bought that one coin that nobody thought was any big deal. It was just a cat meme, but then it goes huge. It goes parabolic. And, that's what we're all hoping for, right? So I just wanted to share that. So I'm saying hi to Royal. I see you. You're here. He says, hi, Smiley. Hi. So today I want to just take a moment and just share with you some of the free things, some of those unexpected, surprising, fun ways that you can make some crypto without spending anything. Okay, maybe a little bit of your time and energy, but these are things that are just really fun, and I definitely will warn you, be careful, okay? But before we do that, we can never forget our sponsor of the week. So this week's sponsor of the week, I love this one, is Lemon Mike's Lemonade Loans. Hey, for when you're feeling the squeeze. I mean, are you tired of boring banks and stuffy lenders? Well, then look no further than Lemon Mike's Lemonade Loans, the zaniest, the zestiest lending platform in the crypto universe. Lemon Mike is armed with a giant lemon and a cowboy hat, and he's ready to lasso your debts. say hello to the old blockchain ball and chain. I mean, you defaulted on your loan, or you got debts that just will not go away, and you're dragging it through Decentraland. Okay, prepare for Lemonade Mike. He will enter that dungeon guarding those crypto whales with laser eyes and help you escape that meme-filled wrath. And don't forget the Lemonade Laundromat. He will launder your crypto assets until they're squeaky clean, leaving you with nothing but freshly washed lemons. I mean, whether you're a degen trader or a meme coin whale or a hodler, Lemon Mike's lemonade loans has got you covered. So when life gives you crypto, make lemonade loans with Lemon Mike. Thank you so much for sponsoring our episode. And this week, I'm switching it up. We're going to go straight into our monster of the week. And this week's monster of the week is MP Coin. Oh yeah, you know him, especially if you're in the Discord. He has been a total rock star lately, seriously. He's not just stacking farms for that sweet passive income. I mean, seriously, that hustle is real, especially if you're buying them on Elements, but he's also been the mastermind behind our epic hockey competition. I mean, who knew monsters could handle a puck so well? But his awesomeness does not even stop there. He is the first to ask questions. I mean, you got to stay curious. And he has positive vibes, and he's polite, and it's enough to melt even the frostiest monster's heart. And he is a true champion of the Monsters and Villains and Whelps fan. MP Coin, you're an awesome example of what makes this community so great. So here's to you, champ, and let's all give MP Coin a monstrous round of applause. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Cafe Guy says, can I get $100,000 loan to invest in Monstro, please? Well, if you can find somebody who's willing to let go of those funds, I mean, seriously, our Kingdom holders, those are the $100,000 Kingdom NFTs, they're not going to let those go because they know that that sweet income coming every Wednesday is just juicy. So let me move on then and talk a little bit about what happened this past week in Monstro Mula Madness. We made $24,970, which went out to 1,047 recipients, an increase of 6. Yay, 6 new people. And so 90% of that goes to the holders, and about 9% of that goes to the treasury. And if you're looking at the tracker and you got your little NFT, and you can check this on the dashboard, Genesis made 1.04% and they've ROI'd. Cycle B made 1.04% and they've ROI'd. Cycle C and Spooky made 1.04%. Cycle D made 1.07%, and Cycle E made 1.04%. And then if you hold the Degens Phase 2 or the Games NFT, or even both, you're getting $1.29 USDC per unit. And remember, Cycle D includes that bonus share from Cycle E sales. And hey guys, where the market is going, and it's been crazy and so many investments have been red, just to have this dropped into your wallet on Wednesday, even if the amount's lower than it has been before, I think that's just something that's totally worth it. And I think, this is just my personal opinion, I'm not a financial guru or anything, but I think it's going to be climbing back up. I mean, we already just saw Bitcoin's climbing back up today. So it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen in the future here. But I just love it. You just hold your NFT and that money just keeps dropping in. So checking over here, we have a special product that's coming out, and it's coming out at the end of this month. Can anybody guess what you think it is? It's something that's just had a little bit of buzz running around through the crypto sphere, but I'm pretty excited about it, and it's called Moon Bags. Yes, that's our cute little blue guy there. He's our little representative for Moon Bags. And you're probably thinking, what's Moon Bags? Well, this is pretty cool if you are not the degen who has all day to sit there and pick tokens and try to figure out which ones are going to moon, which ones aren't, when to buy, when to sell. But you really believe that in this next bull run, these are going to actually do pretty well. So Moon Bags is a way to have somebody else, which is V, who we all know and love. He is going to be picking different tokens to put in 8 different buckets during the sale window. And it's only going to be for 15 days. It is a limited time. And you can see on the graphic, it's either AI, if you think that's going to moon and do well, blue chips, DeFi, Depin, GameFi, layer 1s and layer 2s, memes, or RWAs. If you think that is going to be driving the next narrative, or if you like them all you need to do is buy an NFT, which will only be $50 per bucket in USDC. There's no maximum. You can buy as many as you want. And there's no buy fees. There's only a fee when they get sold. But the whole point of this is to grab yourself a bucket. They'll get filled with tokens, and then you're going to hold these. And then as they ride through the next season, you're going to see some great returns on those when they eventually get sold. There is an early withdrawal penalty, and these are going to be monitored. It does all the work basically that you might not want to have to do. So this is what's coming up. It's going to go on sale at the end of the month. And oh, hey, V says not just V is going to pick them, other team members are going to help. Don't worry, guys, it's not me. Have you seen? Although I did win Token Tingle Season 1. Oh, yeah. But so that is what is coming out soon. Monstros Moon Bags at the end of the month. Keep your eye out for that. We're going to have the buy link all set up and the dashboard, and you can get into that. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. So Token Tingles. It's time for that. Let me pull it up. Hi, monsters! It's week 5, and the market has been crazy. It's totally like watching a toddler eat spaghetti. There's noodles flinging everywhere, and some hit the target, and others end up on the floor, and the whole thing is really messy and unpredictable. But V and I are in it to win it. We are watching the whole crazy show and making our picks, and we're almost halfway through this next token challenge, and it's still unknown who is going to win. It is Token Tingles, where the only thing more volatile than the market is our decision making. So let's get tingly. Hi, V.
Hello. Are you mentioning spaghetti because you're at what looks like an Italian cafe?
I love spaghetti.
I actually don't. I don't mind some pastas, but spaghetti specifically, as a kid, I always thought it grew as I ate it because I eat really slow. So I can never finish the plate. It just looks like as I'm eating it, it's constantly growing. So
you didn't feed it to the dog?
No, he eats a strict raw diet. Now he's more open, but he had severe allergies, so he could not eat people food.
Oh, okay. Good for you.
But I solved them by giving him, organs and skulls and fur and real animal parts.
Nice. I'm sure he felt very powerful.
Oh yeah, he got to eat great. He
nice.
It's the only way, because even all these like special, vet hypoallergenic things, they're full of stuff that they're still allergic to.
Right.
And they try to say, it's not enough quantity. Well, I can tell you that giving them actual pieces from a butcher did a much better job.
Yeah, I told you I used to get mice in my car, but now there's a cat that lives under my car and eats the mice, and he looks really healthy.
Yep. I mean, it's what they're supposed to be eating, right? They're still closest to the gray wolf, which is still in the wild. So
cool. Okay, so let's see how our tokens have been doing. So for Team V, we have NAI, which is down 64.5%. ALB is up 6.37%. NLG, yay, our partner, is up 8.9%. And Render is down 7.2%. That is not bad for a crazy week. And
and Render I'm not worried about at all, because they have a lot of catalysts coming starting on the 22nd. So I think that one will be in the pluses by the time this all ends.
Oh, good. I hope so. And then for Team Smiley, STG is down 10.37%. Sand is down just 0.45%. Mesa is down a whopping 48.07%.
What happened, Mesa?
I don't know. That's interesting. and IPMB is up just a 0.58%. And I'm not certain if that one's going to be a wildly fluctuating one because, it's around the price of gold, but we'll see what happens with it. And then for Team Guest, BioFi is down 39.45%. I'm not certain what happened there because they're expecting that phone to come out. But then Dog with Hat, Brood Mike picked that, and that's down 14.76%. So we'll see.
So Team Guest is not destroying us this time around.
We'll see. We only have 2 picks on there.
We're getting our revenge.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. Okay, so what did you pick this week?
So this week, I was leaning heavily towards a meme coin, but I said, no, I will stick with no meme coins this round. So I actually went with the Drift, which is, it's on Solana. So caution to everyone. You all know I hate Solana. But Drift is one of the better decentralized perpetual exchanges. And I think they do work, when Solana works properly, they work a lot smoother. They allow you to use certain coins as collateral that not a lot of the other DEX perps do. For example, you can have render and hold it as your collateral here. It'll lower the margin that they give you for leverage trading, but you don't miss out. Let's say render, skyrockets, like I'm thinking it will go up. So instead of holding USDC or holding ETH, Bitcoin, whatever, you have options to hold coins like render and a couple of other coins that I haven't found offered on other places as collateral. So that's the number one reason I think makes them stand out and separates them. And then, they just did their token launch. They did an airdrop, and it obviously tanked right away, airdrop dumpers, as usual. And now I think it's plateaued, bottomed out for about a week. So I think now it's a good spot to get in and watch it go up.
How does voting take place?
I don't know. I don't believe in democracy.
Okay. Okay, then for me, I picked Ronin Chain. And here is the little logo of it. And what it is it's a dedicated gaming blockchain that's built for growing and monetizing Web3 games. It's actually built by the same team that built Axie Infinity, which is Sky Mavis. And it's built to handle player load. So right now the network processes about 7.5 million transactions a day, and it can handle up to about 40 million, but they're also looking at scalability right now. They're going to do a roll up. And so right now transactions are really fast and cheap. You can buy a sword and get it instantly, and you don't have to wait. So it makes your gaming experience smoother. And they also use a system called delegated proof of stake. So if you hold the currency, which is Ronin, N is the token ticker, you get a say in who validates the transactions. And so they're trying to make it a little more decentralized than some other blockchains. And so if you hold that token, you can pay for transactions on Ronin, and you can participate in the governance. And then also MetaLend, which is a crypto trading platform for Web3 gaming assets, has just announced that they're going to allow cross-chain trading on the Ronin ecosystem with Ethereum and Polygon and Binance. And then I noticed that they just said in April, blockchain gaming investments hit 988 million, which is the highest since January of 2021. So that's why I'm still really attracted to gaming. And so Ronin right now is at $2.79, and I think it's going to keep going up. So that's my pick.
So my question, as I usually have a question for you on your pick.
Yes. That I can't
this one
answer.
Should be easy. Do they have at this point, because we all know they were Axie Infinity, that was massive last cycle. Do they have already other titles, or are they all upcoming only on the chain?
No, they do, but I couldn't tell you the names of all the games because I don't actually play them right now. But when I was looking through, they have constant releases of new games that are coming out all the time. Okay. They have an update every week. It's like a little newsletter on what the latest games are and what you can play. So it's growing. Yay.
All right. So I guess this was a short one. These were our picks. I'm wearing my Deadpool hat to say hi to Styles. I was going to leave it a secret, but then I realized Monstro's eating it, so it might not be too visible.
Yes, and don't forget to tune in to our AMA on Wednesday, where we're going to announce more information on the Monstro token.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say more information. All the information's there, but we'll talk about it and take questions.
Okay.
And we'll certainly explain the math behind, some of the decisions and the price points. So we're very happy with it. Anyone we've shown it to has been very happy with it. So we want to make sure our monsters are happy with it, and our what do we call them? The reborn, the Lazarus Pit denizens.
Hmm.
So
Sounds
yes,
good.
and then we'll talk moonbags, of course, because that's the next product releasing very soon.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Thanks, Dee.
Bye. Enjoy the rest of your Monstro Monday.
Thanks. So, have you ever felt like scoring some free crypto without breaking the bank? Well, in the cryptoverse, free isn't exactly free, but it can be pretty close. So, today I wanted to talk about airdrops, referrals, faucets, even testnets, all giving that sweet crypto. Well, not actually raining, like I said in the title, but you get the picture. But before you go all crazy on this, I want you to be careful, okay? You've got to be able to sniff out scams faster than you can say rug pull and keep your crypto safe. So I did drop in the chat a link. I would love for you to always drop links in a scanner like Virus Total. I dropped Virus Total into the chat, or you can find other ones that are pretty good and check them all. Seriously, I have a friend this last week who got scammed because he clicked a link without checking it and he thought, oh, it has to be safe because this is somebody I know. No, I'm sorry. Don't trust anyone. Check the links. And also, my other little piece of advice, this is something I like to do, and it's a smiley thing, but still, I love using separate wallets to protect your assets. Every time you're going to interact with something new, if you're going to grab an airdrop, you're going to buy a meme coin, open a new wallet, okay? Keep your assets separate so in case something does happen, you can isolate it and you don't lose everything you've got, okay? So, first thing I would love to look at today is referral programs, okay? And so what I'm going to do is just take a moment here and I'm going to copy out what I'm talking about and drop it in the comments in the chat. And so you can kind of follow along here. Okay. So the first one that I've noticed, and I've looked at all of these, and there are so many out there. There's a gazillion options, and don't even trust me today. But here are some of the ones that I found that I thought were pretty cool. So Binance offers a VIP referral program. All you have to do is open an account and refer other users, and you can receive up to $5,000 and merch. Okay, so there's the link just by referring other people to Binance. Okay, Change Now. This is an instant exchange service. It has an affiliate program with all kinds of commissions depending on what you're willing to do. You share on your social media and you get paid for every single exchange that's made through your links. And then also here's Alpha's absolute favorite, Rabby Wallet. And I think he actually dropped something today in the Monstro Discord. If you use it, you accumulate points. And you can also earn points for referring other users and for swapping and gas top up. And so the points icon is right there in your wallet. So once you open it, you can just click on it and you can see how many points you're earning. And there's so many referral programs out there, but this is an easy way to get some free goodies, some free points, some free crypto without having to spend any money. Alpha's in the I love it. He's in the chat. Rabby for life. Who wants his referral code? So in the chat or run on over to the Discord and ask for Alpha's referral code and he will happily refer you to Rabby. So the next thing I wanted to talk about are faucets today. I love this guy made him in the Discord. But let me pull up my links here so that you can follow along. And so give me just a second here because there's quite a few crypto faucets. And what a crypto faucet really is, it's kind of like an earning by learning kind of program. There's different activities that you can do. You can learn about the different crypto programs out there, and they will pay you either in points or in actual crypto for just following along and just interacting with them. So some of the ones that I liked when I was looking at them is Fire Faucet. Okay, a lot of users love this one. It has great reviews. It is a crypto faucet with a really strong community. They have 13 cryptocurrencies and over 1,000 gift cards. So you just hop on over there at Fire Faucet and you complete some activities. Sometimes these things are like watching a video. Sometimes it's completing simple tasks. Sometimes it's solving puzzles, and you get a little bit of crypto sent straight to your wallet. Okay. You can take surveys, play games, even just clicking buttons, but check out the faucet before you get over there and you're clicking buttons, okay? I looked at faucetcrypto.com. They have 25 different cryptocurrencies available, and you earn by clicking ads and answering surveys and playing games. There was GrabTC. You can earn 0.034050000 Bitcoin every hour. And all you have to do is sorry, complete surveys and click little links. And they also have a 25% lifetime commission for referring others to the site. I liked altcoins. They have their own crypto exchange. They have a web miner and a command miner, an auto faucet, and a referral system. All these are ways that you can earn yourself some crypto. Pipeflare is a crypto faucet site that pays out daily rewards. And the concept for this, sorry guys, is to support independent game developers by providing a free platform to showcase their projects. So you can go on there and play their games, and you can claim every 20 hours. And there is a reward star-based multiplier system to help you accumulate faster. And so it increases every consecutive day of claiming. Okay, so that's fun. You can just go try new games and give them some feedback. Alpha says, don't die. I've been talking all day, guys. I love to talk, and I love to meet people. And I've been talking all day. So excuse me if I cough. So the next thing I would love to talk about are testnets. Okay. And this is really fascinating because with testnets, you can pretty much develop a project, you can put it on a testnet, and then you can have people actually try it out and tell you what they think about it. It's a great way for projects to see if there's bugs, if there's problems, if it's user friendly, So I'm going to run over to the comments and drop the information about that and all the ones I liked and looked at. So for the test nets, it's not like getting paid for a job. I mean, they use fake crypto for the testing purposes. So the rewards aren't real money, but you can get sometimes like bug bounties. So they'll offer rewards in the testnet tokens, and then these can be exchanged later when the project launches. You might actually get early access to the real network by participating in the testnet. So that's pretty cool. And sometimes they will distribute testnet tokens to attract you to try out the project, but then later they'll convert them with an airdrop to real tokens. So what you often need is a testnet wallet, and then they'll give you free testnet coins, and then you just use their app, and then you complete certain tasks and report how it went. Did you like it? And send them some feedback. What did you like? What didn't you like? And there's no guarantee that this project is actually going to launch, but it could be a really fun and neat way to earn some free crypto. So I looked at Herschel Testnet is out right now. You can do different tasks and earn community points. Tyco is a decentralized Ethereum equivalent ZK EVM rollup. They raised 37 million from OKX, Sequoia, and KuCoin, and then they launched this test net, and it's the last stage before the main net, so that might be a lucrative one, or at least a lot of fun to hang around and play around with. T is a decentralized protocol for rewarding open source developers. They raised 17 million with Binance as the lead investor. So it looks like they're going to be around for a while, so it might be worth your while. Mine network is this fully encrypted network built on this patented, it's called adaptive fully homomorphic encryption. So it's supposed to be super secure for your data, for smart contracts and AI Web3. And they raised 2.5 million from Binance. A lot of people getting money from Binance. Maybe Monstro should look into that. There's Alio Network, and they are focused on educating about applied cryptography and zero knowledge proofs in decentralized tech. They raised 298 million from Coinbase, Polychain, and Andreessen Horowitz, and you can go testnet them right now and check out what their rewards are. And then one of the most popular ones I've seen lately is GetGrass.io. This is a decentralized Oracle network that uses this proof of connectivity mechanism to verify data, and they raised 3.5 million from Polychain, TribeCap, and others. And so these are some that you could just check out and see if it might be, lucrative to you, worth your time, and get some free money. And then the last one I wanted to talk about today are our favorite airdrops. And let me just drop here. I got to give you about a warning about airdrops. The only thing I'm actually going to drop in the chat is called airdrops.io, because right now out there, airdrops move fast. They usually have a short window, and it's just crazy. You got to be keeping an eye on them and be able to get in and, be active on them. By the time I was going to make up my list here, half of them have already closed and are gone. But I am going to be chatting today with somebody who specializes in airdrops, and he's going to give you some more information. But I also wanted to just tell you and warn you again. Make sure you have a wallet that works with the airdrops token. Remember, Big D loves Rabby. Often the teams are going to ask you to follow them on X or Telegram or Discord to spread the word in order to qualify. Some airdrops might ask for your ID. So just check and see if that's something you're comfortable with. And sometimes, just a few times, you might actually need to have some crypto already in the wallet to qualify for the airdrop, kind of like a loyalty program. But there's a lot of fun things you can do with airdrops. Look around on crypto forums, social media, websites, and see what's coming up. Or choose projects that you're interested in. And then check the rules. Make sure you qualify and meet all the requirements. Pay attention to the deadlines and any extra steps you need to take, and follow the instructions, and then just have fun. Oh, and one other thing I wanted to tell you, this is something that I do too, and hopefully Alpha Big D is going to approve of it, is once you receive tokens from an airdrop, move them to another wallet. That's also another way to keep them protected. Just be careful of scams, guys. Don't share your personal information. Don't share your passwords. Don't share your seed phrases. But there could be some really lucrative airdrops out there. I see we got blockchains with airdrops that might be coming up on Linnea, Zinky Sync, Scroll, Blast, Base, Tycho, espresso. So just go check them out and have fun, but be safe at the same time. And so now it is time for my special guest, Oro from Harvest Hub. Hi, monsters! My special guest today is Oro. He is a self-proclaimed addict to airdrop farming and gem hunting. He's also a marketer and is building the Harvest Hub. His aim is to turn you into a critical Web3 thinker. Welcome, Oro.
Hey, thanks a lot for having me here. What's up, Smiley? What's up, the monsters, right? This is
Yes,
how you
we're
say it?
monsters.
Yeah, I love it. What's up,
Oh,
everyone? Happy to be here.
thank you. So I always start my interviews with my guests with a word association game. Are you up for one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I will say a word or two words, and then you just tell me the first word that comes to mind, and don't overthink it, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, first one is Soylent Green.
Soil green, you said?
Soylent Green. It's an old term from a movie.
Oh, just because I've seen ducks. You know, ducks with the green neck. I'm thinking of this.
Right. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's a good
yeah,
answer.
yeah.
How about Control Alt Delete?
Computer.
Okay. Glitch art.
Matrix.
Gas.
Ethereum,
Okay. Googly eyes.
OpenAI,
Cypherpunks.
2049, future, whatever.
Nice. Socials.
Twitter,
Napkin math.
what? Uh, Nerds,
Rug pull.
um, NFTs,
And party.
marshmallow.
I love it. It makes me think of s'mores. So, you are building the Harvest Hub. Tell us about the vision. How is this going to help people navigate the world of airdrops and gem hunting?
Yeah, sure. So before telling you more about the Harvest Hub, let me have a small storytelling on how and why we built it.
Okay.
So basically, I had an agency back in the days. I still have the agency, but it was called another name, and we were doing some marketing stuff for Web3 clients and also Web2 institutions, French clients and stuff like that. And well, helping them into getting into Web3 with the complicated stuff and the culture, get the culture, understand how Web3 is working, and yeah. And then in March, there was this airdrop farming called GMRX, and we realized with a lot of friends, the people I'm working with and people that I like to hang up with in the community, we realized that even social farming, which is social, and you end up farming alone. So I was like, why don't you farm with a bunch of people and have fun actually with it instead of spamming 600 tweets on Twitter and just being alone and most of the case not knowing that you can have your account that is banned and something like that and this. So we started creating a Discord. We gathered a lot of people for that we're here for the farm, and that's how Harvest Hub was the design. Is that yeah, harvest and the center of what you harvest. So whatever it's airdrop or DeFi yield or um, anything where you can create wealth, we make sure that we get to this project or this area where we can harvest a lot and bring the best strategies, optimization, and make sure that we're at the top of the leaderboard of those farming. So that's why we're gonna harvest big, and then yeah, the thing is when you create wealth, then you want to multiply it, and I think a lot of people have a lack. Financial literacy, so they don't understand what to do with their wealth, and most of the case, especially in Web3, they gamble all the assets that they have, and most of the case they are losing what they have. So we make sure, in a nutshell, like in two lines, Harvest Hub is all about create wealth by going into airdrops or farming testnets, and then multiply it with trading, gem hunting, or whatever opportunities you can jump in and to just leverage your assets.
Now, I think that's really smart because I've learned community is everything in this space. You get support, you get the education, you get experience from other people who've done it before or been around longer than you are. And it's hard to cover all the information out there all by yourself. So by having different multiple people chime into your community and share what they know, it makes you stronger, and it helps you, like you said, develop your wealth. I think that's a great plan.
Exactly. And when you mention community,
Mhm.
we are in social medias all day long, but you know how it's dividing people. And when you gather people into a Discord or a Telegram or whatever closed groups that you can have, it's actually uniting people. Because
Right.
on Twitter it's like the jungle, and even on Instagram and stuff, you end up scrolling alone and not chatting to anyone. So that's why I love Discord, that's why I love Telegram, is that you can chat with people and it's actually uniting people. So I love it.
Awesome. So you mentioned being a marketer. Are you
Yeah.
just marketing within your own community, or how do you approach marketing to people who don't know about you?
Good question. Good question. Well, first of all, I have a master degree in digital business and marketing. So
Wow.
after my studies, I went into a digital agency, like top digital agency in Paris, and I worked there for 3 years. So I always had this marketing side, and I've been working for clients that have currently more than 1 billion gross profits. So it's like always the same, how you treat people with marketing, and how and what KPIs or OKR they want and how to do them. So to answer now your question is, um, I have two different personal branding. So first of all, my personal branding on Twitter, which is a guy that is turning you into a critical thinker, of course. And
Mhm.
I have also my LinkedIn personal branding, which is more a marketer slash agency thing, because even now LinkedIn is super strong and super powerful to get more clients and to get more network with business to business network. You can have some time on Twitter, but I agree it's quite complicated to know that on Twitter I'm a marketer, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Yeah,
Awesome. You mentioned critical thinking. So, how
yeah.
can someone who's new to the space learn how to separate the hype from genuine potential in a project?
You have a great question, Smiley. Research. That's what I'm saying to my community, and they know it now. They say, as Earl said, make sure to have 5 different sources of research and 5 different sources of your information to make sure that you can jump into this project before jumping into the first influencer saying that, oh, this crypto will go to moon, and it's already pumped. So the thing I'm saying is that don't ever think you're missing something, because it's more worth to spend 30 minutes more, or even 3 hours more, to study and research more the project and be sure that it's something that is valuable, rather than just jumping on the first thing, and you don't even know if you are investing in something good, or even farming for an airdrop in something good. So you know for listeners, and even you, Smiley, make the math. Do you want to invest 2 hours of your time to research and to know if it's going to be if your time will be profitable to invest in the future, or would you prefer to not do research and farm it for 10 hours and in the end having nothing?
Good advice. So,
Mm.
looking at it from the perspective of the projects, let's say you were able to write like a code. What would be like a few key principles that you would require projects to include in the code and adhere to for responsible and ethical gem hunting?
So when you mean a code, it's a framework, right?
Yes, kind of like
Yeah,
regulation,
yeah.
in some way.
So if I understand correctly, is what's my framework to go into one specific gem, right?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, I'm always checking all the team, all the team, and I'm checking. When I say checking, it's the socials, but also if I can find their wallets, I'm checking their wallets. If there's like nothing fancy, like if they received 1 million somewhere, or
Mhm.
500K somewhere, just like something strange that is happening in the wallet. So team, then I'm going into the coin address, so the contract address. So I'm reading all the smart contract. If you cannot read the smart contract on the code, then you can just copy paste it on GPT, and you tell him that it's basically you're a smart contract developer, and you need to understand if there's anything that is scammy, or is there any mistakes or something like this regarding the security, because I want to make sure that there's that you can swap on the other way around. Like a lot of scams, you are swapping from some, let's say, Solana to this token, and you cannot swap it back because they eventually didn't have enough total value logs. They don't have enough liquidity pools. So you need to check all this thing. You need to check like all the blockchain. You need to check the holders. Is the team is holding 99% of the supply, and it's a no go. You need to check who are the partners, because a lot of people are saying that they are backed by Binance Labs or Animoca Brands. So you need to actually check if they are really backed by them. So if they are backed, generally speaking, Binance we have a hot wallet with maybe 1% or 2% of the supply. Maybe it's going to be PancakeSwap. Maybe it's going to be, you need to search those things to make sure that it's not some fake project, because a lot of people can say, "Oh, I'm backed by Binance Lab, so let's go." It's
Right.
so a lot of people are getting tricked with this. Then checking the social of the project, checking if the execution of the project and the vision of the project is really good. And then if everything is a green flag, then you can hop on it. And yes, also checking, like, trying to find, when it's gem hunting, I'm trying to find something which is under 3 million market cap. And I like to go into this 300 for 100 k market cap. It's pretty funny to do this. So yeah, that's the framework.
Cool. Thanks for the detailed answer. So it sounds like you do a lot of research. Do you have any specific resources that you would recommend for us as we do our own?
For gem hunting, you can go on the Discord of Harvest Hub. We are selecting. We are not doing a lot of gem hunting calls, but when we are convinced with it. One of them is, like, I've been scanning the Sol CX, so the centralized exchange of Solana that is being built, and I was aware of this 3 hours after the token was launched. And since then, the community managed to do a time 9. I did a time 9.50, so close to time 10 as we are talking right now, and everyone printed. So really happy with that one. We have a lot of meme coin that we called that, where it's more of a short-term call, because you know how meme coin can go up, pump and dump, pump and dump.
Right.
But yeah, I had this. This is an alpha, by the way. You can still buy it, but the centralized exchange of Solana is being built, and it's going to be soon live, and it's going to be great, really big. So this is the alpha of today.
Nice.
Other than that, gem hunting, I mean, you need to do your own research. You need to, as you know, it's going so fast, and gem hunting is all about finding the gem before the sub 1 million market cap. And that has the potential to go into 100 million market cap. It's really hard. So everyone has a different technique, and I have mine. I'm showing it to the Harvest Hub, and I make sure that that everyone is benefiting in the Harvest Hub.
Cool. And how do people participate in Harvest Hub? Is there something you're looking for specific, or just chatting? How can they support the community to help it grow?
Well, just word of mouth for now. We haven't communicated everything, so anything. Sorry. So we did from 50 members to, I think, 320 members on Discord in over 3 weeks, I think, with no
Whoa,
communication. Yeah, and
that's
it's like,
awesome.
yeah, because it's it's like in communities, that is something that I learned from the past, is that you need to have a product market fit in the community as well. So for example, if you're doing right now a community and you're going deep into the metaverse, maybe you will have a less, not a good growth, because the narrative is not here, right? So that's why we went into the airdrop, because it's the current meta, and they are aware, like the people that are in the Harvest Hub, they are aware that if tomorrow the airdrops is not the trend anymore, we're gonna pivot. And that's, according to me, a community is like a business, right? So you need
Right.
to pivot with your members, pivot with your team, and make sure that you're always the number one community of whatever you're going to do. And the goal, that's why we call it Harvest Hub, the goal is to harvest big, whatever the trend is. So to answer your question, yeah, just join the Discord. You are early. I think we're going to make it private at the 1,000 member. I don't know. I don't know yet. Maybe we're gonna make some sub communities. Some people are willing to create some guild in the Harvest Hub for the Web3 games. So we'll see how it goes. And I'm trying to make sure that everything is logical and we have a good sub community leaders.
No, I love it. It sounds like you're totally receptive to your community and what they want and need, and that's the sign of great leadership. So, I also want to think about, how airdrops you said are trending now. Do you think
Mhm.
they're democratizing access to crypto and making it easier, or do you think it's actually creating a barrier to entry?
Oh, I actually tweeted about that earlier this day.
Oh, really?
I said, here is, wait, let me read it because no,
Okay.
I know it. I know it. Here is how you're gonna here's how you're gonna onboard million of consumers of the mass consumers, something like this. So 3 steps. Step one, you create a quest, a gamification play, or whatever to your community, so that your community is falling in love of your brand, falling in love of your service, of your whatever you're building, right?
Hmm.
Then for the participation, you will reward them with a token. But those guys still are not in the Web3 place. So the token is stored into the profile account of the centralized account. So let's say, for example, I don't know, let's say Instagram. So they have on the profile the X amount of account of tokens, sorry. And if you want to use them or if you want to swap them, then you're going to need to create a wallet. So now you have two options with the with your product. So option one, you do like Telegram and you build an inside wallet of Telegram for your users. But I found it not really it's like it's like closing people in Telegram, and I don't like this because it's like WeChat, it's like Twitter. People are just
Hmm.
trying to grab the market size, and I don't like it. So option
Right.
two is to basically partnership with maybe I don't know, it can be in that whatever decentralized e-wallet it can be Phantom, MetaMask, whatever, and you tell them that you need to download an e-wallet to get your money. So who is saying no to grab free money? Not a lot of people.
Right.
So that's how you that's the 3 steps, and you can onboard them like slowly but surely. First of all, they are addicted or they love your product or your community or whatever you're building. Second step, you get your token in your centralized profile, and step three, you can buy or swap your tokens by having your tokens on the decentralized wallet. That's it.
Cool. Well, let's say somebody comes to you and they say, I only have like $100 to invest. Is that enough to get started and make some money?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing a challenge 0 to 10K. So I started with zero and I made it. And currently I'm closely to 4K or something like this. But it's quite hard to. I admit it's quite hard to track because I have my previous bag and I'm trying to make a MetaMask that is the year for the 0 to 10K. So yeah, I'm like somewhere around 4K, and it's easy, guys. It's like
Yeah,
it's
that's huge.
but that's
Zero?
yeah, but that's like a lot of people are thinking, they have the barrier of the money and stuff like this. And
Right,
according to me, it's like, don't be lazy and don't follow XYZ influencers that is telling that he did this money online 2 years ago. No, that's not how you need to do. If you want to, no, but if you want to follow people, again, I'm not promoting everything, but you need to get into one community. It's not necessarily the Harvest Hub, but do join a community and talk with people in real time. Not people uh, that are telling the success story, and that's what social media's algorithm is rewarding. So you get
right.
on Discord or Telegram, and you can tell them what they are doing now. That's it.
Yeah, there's a lot of misconceptions about
Yeah.
crypto, and I think the big one is that you'll get rich quick. You'll buy just one meme coin and it'll moon
Mm,
and you'll be
mm.
set. But
That's
it's
what I get.
yeah,
That's what I get. Like, let me be clear with this. Even meme coins, I made a lot of money with meme coins, but it's a lot of research, a lot
yes,
of before I was in meme coins, I was like, what the fuck is this shit? So meme, I'm not into the meme culture, but I got into the meme culture because I was like, why not? Uh, I learned with Web3 to not close and turn down any opportunities. So you need to. I forced myself to get into it. But before I invested in one meme coin, I tracked 10 different meme coins, and I put it on my spreadsheet, and I was like following all the variation and the volume and the market cap of all those meme coins. And when I understood the pattern, because you cannot read charts. Yeah, you had charts, you have resistance and support and stuff like this, but in the end, you need to understand like the culture of the meme. You need to understand when to buy, when to get out. Yeah, guys, it's not a success overnight. Yes, taking profit is a success in one click, but to get into this profit is not. Is a lot of work, a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience, and a lot of networking.
Yeah, I agree. And it's also a psychological game, in my opinion, because you have to have patience. You have to
Mm.
not get totally caught up in the FOMO and, buy it at the wrong moment or sell at the wrong moment or just blindly do anything. You have to be able to have self-control when you're buying and trading and, searching
Mhm.
for the next gem. And have you ever had a gem that totally turned out to be a total dud?
It happens.
Yeah.
It happens. It happens, but right now it happens before. But I think with my team, we got like we are paranoid with what happened with the NFTs back in 2021. So
Hmm.
honestly, we have more than 90% win rate on what we are choosing right now, because we are going less into random projects, but when we are going in, we are going really hard in it. It's like, well, it's the conception of Harvest Hub. Even
Hmm.
the project we decide to farm with the community, we don't get into many projects, but when we go into one, we have like 10 different projects where that we propose to farm with the community. The community vote, and whatever the vote is going to be, we're going to get 100% into this farm. So that's what I recommend also in Web3, is to not spread your attention everywhere. It's more to have an overview of everywhere. And then when you selected what's the best play ever, you get into this project and you go really, really hard into this project.
Right.
Mm.
Now, can I get a little personal? What does your setup look like? I mean, how many screens do you have?
Right now, one.
Oh, really?
Just my laptop. Just my laptop.
Oh.
But it's like like I'm used to it. Other than that, when I'm a nomad, so I'm more often with my laptop than in my desktop. But when I get back home, I have only two screens. But it's like it's enough, because I don't
Mhm.
want to spread my attention. I focus myself to do one task after another. So yeah.
Well, let's say I only have a mobile and that's my only access to crypto. Can I still participate and join at Harvest Hub and make some money?
With a mobile app, yeah, sure.
Yes. Oh, okay,
Sure.
cool.
Sure,
Is there
like literally, like there's something that is pretty cool with the mobile app, is that you can go on Telegram bots, trading bots, and it's quite UI friendly for mobile. And I think, well, not I think, you can trade with a mobile and Telegram trading bots.
Mhm.
So yeah, definitely.
Okay. And if Harvest Hub had a mascot, what would it be? Would it be like a wise owl or like a rabbit? What would it be?
No, we actually designed it. Do
Really?
you? Yeah, we actually designed it. So since you're in the Discord, you can scroll on the announcement or minor announcement. I don't remember. But for the listeners, if you guys played League of Legends, it looks like fees.
Oh,
Um,
awesome.
yeah, so it looks
That's
like
cool.
fees, but with it looks like fees, but like for a farmer. It's not like a
Okay.
fish. It's like more into a farmer thing. So
Okay,
yeah.
I will look for that because all I saw was the Discord icon, which looks kind of like a leaf or, a plant.
It's a mix between a plant and uh, the thing to harvest. I don't know how to say it in English.
Yeah, no, that's cool. No, I got it.
Wait. Uh, it's trident. Trident. Yeah.
Yes, like
Okay.
Poseidon's
Yeah, yeah.
spear.
And like the fees spear also.
Oh, okay. Very
Yeah.
cool. I love it. So do you have like a exclusive graphic designer on your team?
So before the Harvest Hub, I was building another project. So it's I have all those designers and friends that I have and that are that are here to help me if they want to. So if they want to help me, but I have those designers that can help me with this. So yeah,
Cool.
so that
Cool.
I'm super I'm super happy with this thing. Yeah, to be honest, they are so cool, willing to
Awesome.
help for the community, and they like the what I'm building. It's super noble. So yeah.
Dude, you are busy. How do you balance like your personal life with all this work that you've been putting together with crypto and your Discord community?
Well, um, I said to everyone, I'm not gonna be available very much during this bull cycle. I said to a lot of people, if you want to travel, because I love to travel, if you want to travel into, it's gonna be after the bull, so 2025, so somewhere around here. Joke aside, no, I'm doing a workout every morning, doing some calisthenics, and then I'm going 15 hours behind the screen, and sometimes I spend time with my partner, and she understands fully that what I'm doing. So when you show that you're passionate about something and you have a lot of ambition, well, who can stop you?
Right, exactly. I love
Yeah,
the focus, and
yeah.
I'm sure your community appreciates that as well. Because I saw when I've been in there that you are very available to everybody, and I'm sure they appreciate that because, you're encouraging them and supporting them, and it's a valuable place to be. Otherwise, why would they want to hang out?
Of
Yeah,
course, and that's what I'm saying to a lot of my clients. They are building things, they are building a community, but they are not active inside the community. So I'm like,
right,
why are you even building a community if you're not active at all? What's the point?
right, right.
Mm.
So this has been a fun conversation. Do you have any final words that you want to say before we move to token pick?
Mm, don't give up, guys. If you have
Yeah,
dreams, don't give up. And even if the 99% of people are telling you it's not the right path, trust your gut. And yeah, guys, trust yourself and don't give up. Because whatever we started, I started gaming and esport back in 2008, so it was not professional at all back in the days, and I had to pivot because a lot of people were telling me that it was unreal, that it's going to be professional, and in the end, it's a multi-billion market size sector niche. And same thing for crypto, guys. When you were starting, and even now, if you're starting, some people are telling you that it's delusional, that it cannot disrupt anything. Trust yourself, guys. That's it.
I love it. I'm in that same position. Most of my friends and family think I'm crazy because I'm in crypto, but I love it. I think this is the place to be, and there's so much potential, and it's going to
Mm.
grow so fast, and especially with this bull run. And so I wouldn't want to be any other place, and they could just think I'm insane, but I don't mind. And when I show them my
But
bag at the end, they're going to be like, oh,
but you tell them one thing, Smiley, because
what?
I've been battling for 6 years now in crypto, and now they understand because I have strong counter opinions. So you can say
Mhm.
one thing is the following: we are in a digital life. Let's be real. We all hold a phone and stuff like this, but we don't have any digital currencies and digital transactions without a middleman. So cash
Right,
will disappear, and what's going to replace the cash? You see. So that's the future. That's it.
right. I agree.
Yeah.
So V and I are having this token pick challenge for 12 weeks. We pick tokens every week, and then we see whose bag at the end is going to be bigger, and that's the winner. And so you could be on team guest. Do you want to pick a token that you think will do well, probably in about the next 8 weeks or so?
Yeah.
What do you pick?
Um, I choose whatever token I want.
Yes, anything you want, as long as it's a token on any chain.
Sol CX. That's my that's my horse.
Okay, awesome. I love it. Okay, we'll put it up in our Discord and we'll track it and we'll let you know. And we'll see who wins at the end of the time.
I will win for sure.
I love the confidence. That's awesome.
I I've already, a lot of people were like, "Oh, you motherfucker," because you made like time tens on your investment and in like less than a month. And I'm like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. It's like it's normal. It's normal. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I will win. Quite confident.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for taking time. I know you're so busy, but we really appreciate it. And we invite everybody. I'll show the link again to join the Discord and check out Harvest Hub and say hi to you and look for all the great alpha.
Guys, and if you want to win and participate into a 20K giveaway, when I say 20K, it's 20K dollars giveaway. We're going to do one, but to do it, we need to be number one in the Lingo referral program. So we need to get as maximum of referral with the Harvest Hub account. So if you want to participate in it, guys, join the Discord announcement. There's a referral code in the announcement with the Lingo. You just need to click on it, enter your mail, and that's it. And we're doing anything to get this 20K for the community. We are giving away 100% of this to the community. Currently, we are not a lot, 350, and I think the one that are really active, we are maybe 80. When I say really active, is every day saying hi and having genuine conversation. So yes, guys, instead of going alone and farming alone and do your stuff alone, we will maybe win a burger. But together, guys, I can tell you confidently that you can win big. We can make noise. We can get to know the project founder. We are acknowledged by a lot of community. We are raiding Discord. So yes, guys, this giveaway, 100% to the community. I'm getting 0. I'm just pushing this, and I want to be the top. That's it. And you can be on the top right now. Get on this opportunity.
I love it. Let's go. Thanks,
Yeah.
Oro.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, monsters, we are at the end of our free crypto road, and hopefully your bags feel a little heavier and your heart a little bit lighter. And remember, those airdrops, referrals, faucets, testnets, they are all great ways to explore the crypto world without your wallet feeling the burn. But keep in mind, remember, scams are a real thing. So do your research before you dive in and connect with us on social media. Share your best free crypto finds, and maybe we'll feature them in the next episode of Monstro Mondays. Maybe you'll even become a free crypto legend. But guys, even if you don't strike gold or crypto, remember, the best things in life are free, like the knowledge you just gained and, excuse me, the laughter that hopefully we share along the way. So, unless you're talking about pizza, pizza definitely not free. But that's it for me. Until next time, we'll see you next Monday on Monster Mondays. Have a great week. Bye, guys.